fever, desert, a disease also called coccidioidomycosis centimeters due to a fungus called Coccidioides immides. About 40% of people infected with this fungus develop symptoms. Most often they have an influenza-like illness with fever, cough, headaches, rash, and myalgias muscle pains. Of those people with symptoms, 8% have severe lung disease requiring hospitalization and 7% develop disseminated infection throughout the body. Groups at high risk from the fungus include African Americans and Asians, pregnant women in the third trimester, smokers, the elderly, diabetics and people with an impaired immune system. Severe disease tends particularly to strike in HIV-infected persons. The mortality is high in HIV-infected persons with diffuse lung disease. Centimeters meningitis can lead to permanent brain damage. The fungus is in the soil in semi-arid areas primarily in the lower Sidoran life zone. The disease is endemic, constantly present in the southwestern U.S. and parts of Mexico and South America. Inhalation of airborne spores after disturbance of soil by people or natural disasters such as windstorms and earthquakes exposes people as, for example, construction or agricultural workers and archaeologists to the dust containing the spores. A mask helps but does not provide complete protection against the fungus. The incidence of the disease was 15 over 100,000 in Arizona in 1995. Of persons living in areas with endemic disease, between 10% and 50% have been found to show a positive skin test to centimeters. In one outbreak, 35 church members from Pennsylvania traveled to Hermosillo, Mexico, where they stayed a week to build a church. Within 2 weeks of returning home, 27 of the travelers complained of flu-like symptoms and testing revealed exposure to the fungus that causes centimeters. The disease is also known by a number of other names including Posadas disease, San Joaquin fever, San Joaquin Valley disease, San Joaquin Valley fever, and valley fever.